You probably thought I wasn't gonna be uploading today, but luckily for you, I am. Now today's video won't be too long, because I do have to go to sleep soon. But I have the time today to record videos, so I'm not gonna waste time with that. Um, well, I might waste some time here. Yeah, I know last video didn't perform too well. The views aren't looking good for that video, but to be fair, I was lazy with the tags and the description and yeah, basically everything with it. But yeah, I'm gonna record this video, part two of No, I'm Not Human. Uh, get a good little short video in, and I want to finish this video this week, right? Record today, maybe skip Thursday, probably do a live stream on that day. Friday, I'll probably do a video and stream, most likely, and then Saturday and Sunday, I'll focus on this game fully, right? Like maybe have like an hour, even maybe 2 hour video, right? Depending on how long it takes to beat this game. But yeah, right now it's just a short video, short little episode about it. I'll make sure I'll do better with the basically everything. I'll probably go back and I'll probably update the the what, the freaking description and the tags for the update the previous video. Okay. Um, I don't got nothing to say, guys. I'm gonna get some thoughts out, okay? Cause you guys know I like to do these videos now, kinda, alongside my gaming videos, right? If I don't, on a day where I don't upload a gaming video, it's probably just me sitting here and talking. I'm not gonna sit here and talk too much, but I just wanted to get some thoughts out the way. So just recently, basically, I just made the decision to quit social media. Not quit YouTube or quit Twitch, but I'm referring to Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and all that stuff. Because I know before that I was like just a few videos ago, I was promoting like my TikTok and Instagram account. But the issue with me is that I kept going into a cycle of going on social media, making accounts, and then deleting them and quitting. But right now, right, I'm not lying to you guys. Like I'm actually fully committed to quitting that crap. Maybe not forever. I might return one day in the future, but that's probably only once I'll probably get an audience on here. But I just made that decision, man. Cause last week was just a struggle for me, if I'm being for real with y'all. Um, I told you guys, right, I've had up and downs. Well, maybe I said this already. I don't know. Like when I do these type of, well, this is not one of those type of videos. Like the talking videos, this is a gaming video. But like when I just do these type of talks, I don't always remember what I say because it's always before I fall asleep. But whether I've said it or not, them deep talk. I just lost myself. I'm tripping. No, because I'm messing with my hand right now. I lost myself. But I'm not sure if I said this already. 2026. It's been a better overall. It's been a better year for me than 2025. Even though like this year isn't even 25% done, it's already been a better year for me compared to 2025. But it's had ups, right? The downs are still pretty bad for me, but the ups are even better and they're more frequent than they were before. And the thing I've been going through recently is detecting all of my negative patterns and then breaking them. And like that's so hard, man, cuz like if you have an addiction in life, if you have struggles in life, people will never even have the chance to break away from those things because they're never first able to detect them, right? To fully consciously accept that they're there, acknowledge that they have a problem, and then then slowly grind away or gradually grind away them. And that's just the issue that people have in life, right? We all have issues. The question is, do we choose to acknowledge them, right? Do we have the conscious willpower to do so? And unfortunately, a lot of people they just don't. But I do, and I have acknowledged a lot of my issues and stuff like that, and I'm gradually sweeping them away, and just life is already feeling better because I notice that when I go through my weeks of goodness of working hard and just staying focused, right, when I'm not on social media doing just listening to music just like crazy, my mind is just filled with noise, and my mind just hurts, and I have too many thoughts popping up in my head. Because I used to think that I had an issue. Because I have to admit, I, intrusive thoughts is an issue I have. Just thoughts just popping up in my head, just scenarios that aren't true and just unwanted thoughts. But I just noticed that like now, like I've been quit listening to music, right? Because music itself isn't bad, but like the way I listened to it, it wasn't really healthy. Ever since I've done stopped listening to music, got more sleep, and just overall stop watching social media. Like it's only been 2 days, really, not even a full 2 days since I've committed myself to this, and already like that, all those intrusive thoughts, all those noises, they're gone. Like my mind is so peaceful. And I just like know like when I do have those weeks of goodness, when I'm able to avoid that stuff, my mind is always usually quieter and just way more peaceful. But last week though, right? It wasn't the best for me, and I just fell into that social media cycle and just, just breaking my lamp fast and all that, and my mind was just filled with so much noise, man. But now, like my mind is so clear, and like just imagine if I keep this up for a week, imagine a month, imagine a year. So I'm really committed to this. It's not easy, but it's getting easier for me. I'm just doing it for my own peace, man, and just also like so just the noise of social media, gossip, constant comparison, and just seeing people that I know, in my like school or stuff, and just seeing their lives, and it just creates a state of comparison in my mind, like just comparing with them, and it just creates images of them that aren't really true, cause like them Instagram profiles you see, man, they're not true. Like all those pictures people have trying to like build a version of themselves, it's not the true selves, man. It's so fake. So I'm quitting that bull crap. I'm quitting social media, and my mind is so clear, and just I've managed my time better. I'm slowly breaking down my bad habits, and I'm just now falling in love with the day-to-day process, right? Falling in love with waking up, doing my morning routine, falling in love with going to school, doing hard work, falling in love with doing track, and falling in love with doing YouTube or Twitch every single day. So I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm gonna stay on this cycle. Maybe you guys can hold me accountable. But let's get started. Let's not waste time. No, I'm not human. What's these guys called? I don't know what their name is. So guys, so based off last episode, right? I don't even have full I'm lying to myself. I know I can recall it. So basically, based on how I was seeing things, we were living in like a horrible, horrible environment. It seemed like a dystopia to me. Not exactly dystopian in some aspects, but just horrible, right? Everybody looks crappy, drunk people everywhere, bad teenagers, ugly looking people, messed up looking people, and just like the background, like apartments or houses or whatever in the background, it just made me feel sad. Like this right here too, this just makes me feel sad. And so yeah, and like the sun's getting hotter, so I feel like this is in the future, like near future, probably not like too far in the future, where the world goes to crap, probably in America. Probably the location was mentioned. I promise you guys I'll get everything down. But yeah, we're basically in a house. Our neighbor comes to us and warns us. There's these people called the visitors, which we don't have much information on. They're kind of like unknown, like it's kind of unknown what they are. But we know that they, I think, try to like impersonate humans, act like humans. And also the sun's going to crap. Like you can't go outside during the day. You can't even look at your own windows. Like freaking hot outside. The radiation's too bad. So at night, you gotta, as much as I wouldn't do it, you gotta bring people in your house, because I guess you just need to survive with a group of people. Right? Like being alone by yourself isn't safe. So during the night, we have to, people knock at our house, right? And they're like, yo, can I come in? And we have to decide if we want them in or not. And they could be a visitor, right? The human imitators, or they can be a human. You have to decide that yourself. So yeah, I like this game. just the feel of it, just like this dystopian. Yeah, this music though, this music gives me chills, man, goosebumps. Freaking, aren't you tired of fighting? Type of feel. I know that was funny, bro. So yeah, oh my, that's so tough. All right, so yeah, we don't look through that window. Some traumatic experience, TV. Yeah, and like this TV, like remember the ballerinas that they were dancing, like that type of stuff gives me dystopia. If you guys know what a dystopia even is, you have to have good English literature. Because I've read about it in school and I've studied it myself. Matter of fact, Fahrenheit 451, dystopian book. I had to read it during the summer, and I think that. No, I'm thinking of another book actually. It was a short story actually. I forgot the name of that one. I read at the beginning of the year. But yeah, Fahrenheit 451. I still have the book in my room, and I have a great novel that a lot of people might know. You guys might know. 1984 by George Orwell. I got it for Christmas, and I have not read the book yet. I'm reading other books, but I will be reading it soon. So I have 2 books about dystopia. So I'm kind of fascinated with them. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Yeah, like this just kind of gives me that vibe. Just call 387-488. What if I do call that number, right? And your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. I want to call this number. Hold up. I might be doing something dumb, but you know what? Hold up. We're gonna call it together. Hey. If something happens, it's their fault. 387.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Alright, y'all heard it. Not a real number. And your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Delicious relaxation right at home. Yeah, like people don't go out. Yeah, nightstands, something traumatic with this, right? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. That sucks for you, bro. I like this. For some reason, this does give me Hello Neighbor vibes. Yeah, this freaking. What the frick is you freaking doing in my house? See, I shouldn't have let you in. Why did I let this white, tall, slender man into my house? Because I know for a fact this blood was not over my floor. What the freak? Toto. The freak is wrong with you? Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did you... No, can you tell me why my floor is covered in blood, man? Well, hold up, cause I think I already asked you. I already asked him about this. Man, I'm about to test you, and this time I'm gonna shoot you in your face. Freaking making a mess in my house, man. Cockroaches. Wait, world's gone to crap, but a cold beer or something is right. But like, what's the point of it though? Like, what's the point of drinking a beer? It wastes our energy. Don't we want to save it? Yeah, it looks like this poster, loneliness and isolation. Like that just gives me that weird vibe. And then yeah, shoebox. He said back then, our dad, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open the box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Like man, but like stuff like this happens. Oh, you know what? I do want to drink it. I need to check myself. Oh, this is who we are? We're a white dude. Well, this is a white girl, man. I'm gonna assume that we're a guy, okay? Because I don't see nothing up here. I'm sorry. First thing that caught my eyes. I mean, nah, I don't see nothing. Yeah, but man, like, why is the sleeve so pulled up? I need to check myself. Check a person for. Whoa, hold on. Why do we have perfect white teeth? Are we a visitor? No, but I think they said like something like perfect white teeth. Like these teeth are white, but there's like that little thing right there, and I don't feel like all the shapes are like perfect. Crap, white smokers would kill for these. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think that's what they meant. All right, now I think we're tired and we need to go sleep. Speaking of tired, I'm sleepy right now. This music is tough. Who knocking on my door, man? I ain't giving permission. Do you see your neighbor in his dark through the window? Why y'all? They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Well, them horrors are gonna get to them if they don't get inside back the house. You feel me? If only for a moment. Dude, this music, man. This music. You feel me? The bodies of the teenagers lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. Blood still hasn't dried. You're telling me them teenagers were outside all day? Well, no, they couldn't have. Yeah, the sun. See, like, hey, whoever killed them, thank you. Because I don't want them behind my house freaking dealing with their shenanigans, man. Freaking teenagers. Who the freak? A man pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Bro, who is this? There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is in the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, this is a visitor? Oh, so these visitors, they're either demons or they're aliens. Man, come do something, man. Like, why are we afraid of these guys? He's skinny. Well, he might be super tall, though. Yeah. Alright, hey, well, whoever's knocking on my door, just letting you know, probably no more than 50 feet away from you, there's someone right down here. So how are you? Get away from me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I get away. Hey, kid, how are things holding up on your neck of the woods? Alright, Bob Gray. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Well, I'm not gonna say why are you traveling, because like he just kind of said it. He doesn't stay in one spot. Oh, but he can't roam around like he used to anymore. Yeah, wait. You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. Varmints need to be wiped out. You want to hunt the visitors? Oh, where's your weapons then, huh? Then, I had a white rifle. It dang near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed out of there. And you bet your butt they fired. Varmint idea fun. None human about him except the skin they wear, kid. Man, I got a good accent. Well, I mean, there's nothing suspicious about him. Yeah, I feel like I'd want this guy. Man, but besides the white teeth, was there anything they told us? Like, I don't know. Okay, this is what I think, okay? When you have talks with people, like at the door, you just have to decide yourself, right, like right then and there, if you want to, bring them in or not. But the only way you can actually test them is during the day when, you check their teeth or whatever. So I think right now, like, there's nothing I can, unless if I'm just dumb and I just missed something. I think there's no actual way to test them. I just need to trust my guts, right? And my guts are telling me I don't think he's a visitor. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We wipe him out. Won't let no vermin within a mile of this place. Thank you, sir. See, I trust him. Maybe I'm just dumb and ignorant, but bro, okay. That knocking was weird. Noted. Yo, I was going. See, nope. That right there, my friends, is what you call a freaking visitor. Like, who just speaks so casually like this? And that knocking was weird. And he looks like a drunk person, and maybe that was a knock. Well, like, how should I say it? Like how a drunk person would knock, right? Just carelessly, right? That just sounded sloppy, right? Maybe that was like the same exact knock that the guy before just did, and that the other people did in the first episode. But just when I heard this one, it just sounded weird. Yo, how it going? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly these things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Let's do that. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? What even is that word? Blag rah 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 rah. Or are they just freaky undead body? Undead dudes. Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or... Okay, dude, you're done talking, dude. We're gonna need... And food, man, like... Do you really have no idea? Yeah, I'm not... I don't feel like he's gonna get like this. Sir, man, it's a mess out of here. People talking crap on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always want to end up in a movie someday. Again, like, is he a visitor or not? I feel like he's just way too ignorant. But the thing is, do I want a drunk or crazy? He may not even be drunk. He just might be mentally like delayed or like just behind. Do I want him in my house, period? No, you should leave. Come on, bro. Alright, check this. Got a little something here you might want. Check it. FEMA notice. Bam, it's like in the games, dude. Gotta build up. Like, PowerPoints, right? Wait, what's FEMA point? Oh, wait, isn't that Medicaid? See, y'all? See, I ain't too ignorant now. Is that Medicaid, right? Or am I dumb? What's this? What's this? What is FEMA? Oh, okay, I was thinking of something else. Oh, so U.S. Department of Homeland Security agency that coordinates the federal response to disasters, providing assistance. Okay, so no, because there's like a agency. I'm not gonna search. I don't got time for that. But I was thinking of Medicaid or Medicare or whatever, or for whatever reason. You know what? They just come in, bro. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. Well, were those good? Will those points even matter though? Now thinking about it, they should totally make a movie about this someday. Oh shoot! Accept the bribe, shameless. Man, shut up. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. Okay, his face looks a little fake. If you feel me, if you feel what I'm saying, like it's something just tells me that's just plastic. I'm not. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport's shut down. Trains too. You picked that heck of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what happened with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you, bro. Like now he's just speaking too normally. Bro, I'm bringing everybody in, bro. Now, in real life, I want to do this, okay? But it's just, I don't want to say that I just can't trust nobody. I guess I gotta test them with the trusty, rusty, dusty shotgun. You feel me? This music, though, is tough. You're tough. You're tough, kid. Good afternoon. Here's the news. anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a news organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Wait, is FEMA an actual... Wait, that's not... Wait. Federal Emergency Management Agency. Wait, did he just say that they just founded it? Wait, hold on, bro. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the ground under. So they do have... Oh, okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding the pale manic. But first, some ads. Oh crap, that's the guy we saw, right? The pale guy. We don't even get words anymore from this. Bro, freaking SCP crap. I don't care about FEMA, bro. Of course they appeal manic. Who the frick is this? Jamal? I'm sorry. Has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Ooh, we gotta be careful with that. Additionally, the manic likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a thin pair of pants. Further reports have added that sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. So I have a question. How do you die to him? You get what I'm saying? Just lie to him and tell him that no, I'm not alone. Like, like, it's so dumb. Like, if you die to him, bro, that you're just a bot. You know, you're just a bot. You know, one better be in my office. You feel me? You feel me? Okay, I guess that mess is cleaned up. So where's all the other people that were freaking in my house, man? Ah, this guy. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Can I test you? Freaking dirt. Is that not dirt? Bro. Jesus. No need to follow. Come on, fight back. You know what? Dude, I don't want to just kill everybody in my house. Better not be in my closet, bro. If I've seen anybody in my closet, you're gonna shot. Oh shoot, these guys. What's up, dude? You know what? What does this do? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Like, what the frick is wrong with you, man? You think I'm affected? Teeth. You mean teeth can show if I have the virus? Well, if it helps. Jesus, bro, he has... Well, no, not perfect white teeth. Straight, huh? This back home don't charge much. What is it? Should I kill him, bro? Should I kill him? Should I blow his brains out? Yes! Oh my god, bro, I misidentified. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. Gee, man, why did I pull the trigger? Now I feel so horrible. Bro. Alright, chat, that's it for this episode. I gotta go to sleep. I just killed an innocent man. Alright, before I go to sleep, let's just see who this is. Well, let's just check everything outside, right? Just small group FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Or what if they're doing something with my neighbor's family? Because there's no lights on this time. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of disease was spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. What about the parents? Like, that's sad, but the parents probably don't even care. You feel me? Oh, so you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Probably. And I hope they do too. Jesus, this is freaking him. Howdy, bro. Okay. Let's get through this one real quick. Howdy, you freaking freak. What do you want? Spacious house you got here. You got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I'm not gonna threaten him. He's probably just gonna. If I tell him I have a gun, he's probably gonna view it as a way for him to kill me. No, you don't. So you alone? Bro, what the frick is wrong with this man? Like, why is he smiling? Yes, I'm alone. I did the wrong one. I literally did the wrong one. I know you're alone. I just want to see if you lied or not. Dude, I did the wrong one. Oh, I meant to say that I'm not alone. What am I thinking, bro? I just want to see. I'll let myself in. Yeah, you know, I'm so dumb. What the freak? Where's my neighbors? Where's my neighbors? Where's my neighbors? No. Even days later, the house remains empty. So what happened to all the? I had 3 other people in the house. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. I feel so dumb. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. So wait, does that mean that all the other neighbors in my house were visitors? The house, just like the final trace of its owner, has been lost to time. Yo, that was just so random. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. Yeah, I probably don't got any relatives that are living. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. All right, we get it, bro. I got picked up by the freaking creepy guy and choked out. Something that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. All right, dude, can you get me? No, we're skipping this. Why do people disappear so completely? I don't know. Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. You know, this is tough. You know, what they're saying is the truth. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. That is the truth. All dissolve into the void. Yeah, that's sad, man. You know, most of us, there is no more you, only nothingness. Yeah. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Yeah, that's pretty deep, actually. Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. So I should just. Well, guys, I'll say this. It's true, man. I'm not sure if I've said this already before, but all of us living today will be dead in the next 100 years. If not the 100, all of us alive right now, even the babies right now, will be dead in the next 200 years. No one will be living past that, unless there's some type of scientific breakthrough. And it's just crazy because, yeah, most of us will be forgotten immediately. And then after 20 years, after all of us are gone, like the people that exist today, how much of us do you think will really be remembered? Not even 1%, man. That's just the truth. That's pretty deep. I gotta keep finding my way through, guys. This series will continue. Wonderful day. God bless.